Hey, Happy New Year, guys. It's me, PS333. I hope you guys all had great holidays, but we're going to be starting out the year nice and strong today by showing you one of the biggest out of maps ever, in our opinion, on Far Cry 4. And unlike all the other videos on YouTube, we are actually going to be getting outside the map, because I wouldn't say any of the videos that I've been showing on Far Cry 4 are actually out of maps, because they are not past the out of bounds barrier. So we're going to be showing you how to basically turn those barriers off so they're basically deactivated, so you can just simply walk outside the map. However, only one person is going to be able to get outside the map, so you may need to take turns on getting outside the map. And I would also recommend, while doing this glitch, have one friend go on like Twitch while broadcasting their gameplay, so you at least have something to do while they're exploring the map. So where we started on the game was the homestead that you get in the game. It's like basically your house that you get, but I just want to show you, this is like the simplest area because you can actually drop someone off in the helicopter up here. And as you can see, once you go too far away from the map, it says going out of bounds, like you have to turn around. So once the timer expires at the top of the screen, it basically just teleports you. So you can't really get outside the map, even though people claim to say that this is the out of map. So what you're going to want to do is have the person that is not host, have the person that is host, like I'm host right now, kill yourself in the death barrier and hold circle really quickly, or whatever it is on Xbox, and kill yourself quickly so that when you want to die before that timer goes down, the out of bounds timer. So then you're going to be spectating your friend. So then what you want you to do is you want to have your friend go as far as they can away, because you guys can remember when you guys are just driving around, if you guys are too far apart, it'll teleport the one person to the other player. So since I'm still over there, when you come back in, it's going to fade in for a second, but if you're far enough away, the screen should go entirely black. And basically all you'll be able to do is press pause or check your map, which you're going to know something really interesting when you go to your map is you're going to have coordinates something like 10 million or something like that. So that is being the host. The host needs to do the glitch. However, the host does get screwed over, as you can see, because they can't do anything. So here's my perspective of being not host. You have your friend die out in the death barrier, make sure that out of bounds barrier. Make sure that he is outside the barrier, and then once you do that, I'll show you where it is on the map so you guys get a reference point. It's just a good spot to do it because it's right near the Gale homestead. Plus, you can just simply go over here far enough away on the other mountain. The most important point is getting another mountain that you can actually climb up, because a lot of these mountains are pretty much like 90-degree angle sometimes. So this like works out perfect because the helicopter can go to this height of this mountain that I'm going to right now, and it's also high enough that I can actually park it and get out. And so, except in order to do this glitch, you need a two-person vehicle. Some vehicles will not work, such as like elephants, they don't work. Certain other vehicles don't, but make sure usually a truck, car, or helicopter will do. So if you do it right, you'll see that your friend spawns, like the host, as you can see, because it's AJ. So, and everything despawns in the world. Basically, all death barriers, all out of map barriers, all AI, including vehicles, enemies, and everything else. However, there is one more problem. As you can see right here, see how it says getting too far away from a player? That normally appears when you're just playing normally if you get too far away from each other. So that, I got lucky there. Sometimes he doesn't even like appear there, like you saw AJ there, like the actual player. Sometimes he's not even there. If he's not there, that's great. You don't have to do this problem. But see how it just said going too far from player? It's not so easy as just what I did by walking away and it goes away. Half the time it stays there for a while and we have no idea we've gotten rid of it so many different ways. So basically all I can tell you is just keep running around far enough away but not too far, because if you go too far you are actually going to be frozen and then you have to restart the whole lobby. So, and most likely if you look at your radar in the bottom left screen when you're doing that, do not go past the lines where it all of a sudden like changes like color, like it'll go like black to gray or something like that. Don't go past that line, because I'll guarantee you will freeze. However, sometimes you will freeze without going past that line. So all I can say is just gotta hope that either he doesn't go there in the first place, he doesn't even spawn in once the helicopter disappears or whatever vehicle you're in, or just try to walk around really far away from him but not too far. And hopefully you'll get rid of it. But it's going to be trial and error to get used to it, but once you do it, it is hella worth it, because as you can see, once you're outside the map, everything is real. Everything you can see. Unlike any other game that we've done like Call of Duty, all the ground is real. Every little bit of it. Except maybe about 1 or 2 feet away from the edge. Sometimes it's not quite in line with the actual texture, so be careful there. Don't go too close to the edge. But it is an amazing out of map, and we actually found some cool stuff inside here, including the prologue, which we showed in the beginning preview, as well as an area that we were not sure if it's going to be like future DLC, or it might have been like a mission, like a side mission that we just don't know of, but I'm pretty sure it's either going to be future DLC, or it might just been an area that we, that maybe just failed, that they didn't quite finish. But we're not going to be showing it in this video, but we can show it in a future video if you guys are interested in that. We can kind of put the prologue location in, and as well as the bonus area that we found. We haven't actually explored all of the map. We just get a sheer size of this out of map is that we started in about southeastern of southern Kyrat, and we went around clockwise, and in this video you only see the sections, not even all the sections by far, and we didn't show you at all of it. We only went about maybe all southern Kyrat. Like northern Kyrat I didn't even show in this video, which you can actually gain access to before you even have it unlocked in the actual thing. So what's interesting about this glitch though is that you cannot interact with anything. That's the most shittiest part, because otherwise you could just like wingsuit down to underground, but unfortunately you can't because you don't have the wingsuit at all, because everything gets taken from your inventory, all your guns, everything. The only thing you actually can do is deactivate alarms, maybe a few other small things, but you can, the biggest thing that you have capabilities of is grappling, which comes into play in that weird DLC type possible area that I mentioned earlier. Because, or you guys maybe can mention what you guys saw in the preview if you guys have seen that area, because we are honestly not sure about it. But I played a lot of single player and I didn't come across anything like it, so I'm assuming it's got to be something that you guys don't know about. So plus it's weird how it's like kind of like despawned. But yeah, like this out of map, it'll take you hours to go around. Seriously, it's quite large. It just sucks how we don't have a wingsuit to get under the map. However, we do have a way around getting under the map if you guys do want to do it. And that is because during this glitch, you don't really take fall damage. You only, like, you can still die, don't get me wrong. If you fall far enough, you will die, but you will not take damage. It's either all or nothing. Like, you'll either live or you die. So it's not like you're going to take some damage. So what's interesting, though, is that during this glitch, if you go underwater and drown, you will not quite die. Like, your health will go all the way down, but then what's interesting is that you can keep swimming on land. So it's actually pretty cool. However, it is really, gets boring really, really fast because it takes so long to get anywhere. But as you can see, once you're swimming though, you can scale any angle. As long as it's an angle, it can't be 9 degrees, but you can scale anything. So what you do is go to the edge of a map, and you can just fall right off the edge of the map, and you can actually go underneath the map. So it's pretty sick. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to UVA Productions, and just so you guys know, we did notice that we did hit 30K, and we would like to thank you guys for that, but we do have a video for that coming. So hope you guys will appreciate that, but I just want to make sure that you guys did note that we did see it. We do appreciate it. We love all you guys. But hope to see you guys later. Subscribe to UVA Productions, and as always, have fun glitching.